We are here with Taylor Summers, the defending Class A cross country champion in the state of Nebraska. She has been so kind as to sit down with NETC and answer a few questions. First question is, what got you into running?
So I don't really have anyone in my family that pushed me to run. I was always the fastest I played soccer and softball when I was younger, and I was always the fastest on my teams, and I was really competitive, so I like to beat people and race them. And so then when I got the opportunity to run track in middle school, I decided I would join, and then I took off from there.
Beyond running, what activities do you do to cross train?
Occasionally, I don't do a whole lot of cross training, but occasionally I'll do stationary bike or even just bike around my neighborhood. I will sometimes throw in like a pool workout if it's available and what I'm feeling, but I like to, I played softball and soccer, so that's fun to kind of do something else that keeps me active, but other than that, just stretching, core, all that fun stuff.
All right. What advice would you give to younger runners?
It's nice to be competitive with running, and it's a cool thing to do, but especially when you're young, don't tie yourself down to the sport. I'm a firm believer in being multi-sport and kind of trying out all these different things you might want to do, because as you get older and more competitive, you're not going to be able to do all these other sports. And the multiple sports that you do, they're going to work on your physicality and your athletic ability at a greater, on a greater scale than if you were just to stay competitive with one sport the whole way up. So just have fun with it, and you'll have your time to be competitive as you get older.
You said physicality. All right. What are your goals for this year, both individual and team?
As an individual, I'd like to go undefeated again throughout normal season and then win state. But after that, I would like to qualify for Foot Locker Nationals. I'm going to be 13th returner this year, so I'll have a couple people ahead of me. It won't be easy, but that's probably going to be one of my main goals for postseason. And then as far as my team, we have a lot of young runners, but they're all talented athletes, and so while we may not be super successful this year, I want to focus on getting them ready for the years to come. I want to leave my team with a little bit of a legacy. I don't want everything to kind of go to waste just because they're young and they won't have as much of a leader to guide them when I'm gone. So I just want to make sure that they, kind of have that mentality instilled for years to come.
Who is your favorite professional runner?
Jordan McNamara, all the way. I don't know why. I've done the Festival of Miles the past couple years, and I just enjoyed watching him run. He won both times I've gone, so.
So you're his good luck charm.
Yep.
So you're gonna have to go back next year. If you could run with any three runners throughout history, past, present, whether they're professional, high school, any level, who would they be?
Well, I think this is probably almost everyone's top choice, but Steve Prefontaine. He's just super influential. Honestly, probably one of the greatest American runners of all time, and you can't deny that. And it'd be awesome to see where he could have gone if his life wasn't cut so short. So I think it'd be cool to have a chance to run with him. Laura Raceler would be super cool to run with. I used to think of the 800 as my race, and I still love it. So she's super awesome and fast, and watching her run the 800 is like, I watched her run sub-2, and it really inspired me. So she's always kind of been up there in my brain, and then I can't forget about Jordan McNamara. So yeah.
All right. Funniest running story?
I don't even know. I probably have a lot because I've had a lot of goofy kids on my team, and you're goofy, so every run's kind of funny, but I don't know, winter running my sophomore year, I completely biffed it down a hill and just didn't even know what happened. I got up and I was like, okay, where even am I right now? So that was kind of funny because I was with a couple guys and they were just laughing at me.
All right. Second to last question, because we'll come back to the other one. What is your dream goal for running beyond high school and maybe even college?
When I get into college, I really want to be in a place that gets me to as far as I can go as an athlete. I want to be successful. So whether that means qualifying for the national meets or just running some great times, that's what I want to do with that. And then after college, I would like to run professional on some level. And just run as long as I can.
All right. Coming back to the question, what keeps you motivated or even inspired to continue to run on days that seem tough to get out the door? I know you had mentioned that there's a process and those pieces have to come together, and if you don't have those, you're missing some pieces, then you won't get the full picture.
Yeah, I feel like if you don't enjoy what you're doing as well, like it's going to be harder to get out the door and get the miles in and do all the extra little things that you need to do. So I think the fact that I enjoy what I'm doing helps a lot. Again, like I know what needs to be done to get to where I want to be as a runner and as an athlete. And always having that in mind, always being intrinsically motivated, not really worrying about the results themselves, but just how you feel and where you rank with what you want to do with yourself as a runner.
Thank you very much, Taylor Summers. Good luck this season.